Sierra was under the knife.
Ugh, I don't like that term.
Why?
Just as like a little gruesome.
You'd rather be above the knife?
I'd rather be nowhere near the knife. Hello and welcome back to the Croak and Crow podcast. I am Spencer.
I am Bubbles.
And that's Frank. Frank's looking a little spooky. I was at CVS today and I started seeing some Halloween decorations. Mm-hmm. And Frank is getting in the mood. He is. In the spooky mood. He's, I think it's going to be a full moon on Friday, actually.
Really?
I don't know.
I can believe that. I feel like I saw it getting bigger.
I feel like I didn't. I feel like
it's like a moon head.
I feel like I saw it really thin, but I was in the park today on my daily stroll.
Wait, you're right. So why do you think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think you're right.
I was on a walk today on my daily stroll, and I saw this like Friday little festival, little penny pack festival, and they're
Today?
gonna what?
Today?
No, it was a sign.
A
sign from the heavens.
Got you.
And it was saying full moon festival,
mm-hmm.
but it was like maybe it was just saying like the start of hay rides and corn.
I don't know.
The start of corn, everybody. But maybe.
And when you see the pumpkins, it's time to get your flu shot.
I haven't gotten a flu shot in years.
I do now.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Got to that age?
No. The COVID.
The COVID made you more wary of the flu. They
said, get the flu shot because God forbid you get the flu and COVID at the same time.
Now you can do that?
Yeah.
You can double up?
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, someone told me that they want to combine the boosters with the flu shot. Mm-hmm. I had a feeling. I could just tell how low it was. Yeah. They want to combine the COVID vaccine booster shots with the flu shot. You get a little cocktail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll take a little vaccine cocktail. Mm-hmm. Throw in measles or something. What's the one they eradicated? Polio?
Well, you're already vaccinated for all those things.
Who knows? Might come back. Throw in some more. So, yeah, maybe I'll get my flu shot this year.
Do you know why my name was Bubbles?
Blossom, Buttles, and Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls?
No. I was Michael Jackson's monkey.
Michael Jackson had a monkey?
Yeah, Michael Jackson had a monkey.
Was it called Monkey Jackson?
It was called Bubbles. Monkey Jackson. No. And he was his baby, he carried him around before
I've had phases where I wanted a little monkey.
I would never want a monkey ever in my life.
They're so smart. I don't want a smart little monkey.
No.
Because you could bro down with it. You could fist pump it and stuff. Monkey pound.
All animals are fun. Turtles and squirtles. Okay. He's wearing a green shirt because today is National Greenpeace Day.
You're wearing a green shirt, but I don't know if anyone can see it. You're hiding it. I see the collar.
Yeah, you're right. I am. It's pale green though, so it's not going to show up. It's sort of like that. Greenpeace. Do you know what Greenpeace is?
If I had to take a wild guess, I would say Greenpeace is something to do with the environment.
You're right. And I always heard the word, they said Greenpeace, and it's activists. People started in 1971 protesting, I think, nuclear testing in Alaska. Okay. But when I was looking at it, and there's National Greenpeace Day, September 15th, and I was thinking, it sounded a lot like Earth Day. Like the idea behind it.
Yeah, go out and plant a tree.
Right. And just all environmental, protection and activism and awareness. And I thought, why did we start Earth Day if we already had Greenpeace Day?
I think we should have a lot more days.
Okay.
Have you seen the polar ice caps
You
lately?
love the Earth.
I'm a big Earth fan.
You are. You're an Earthophile. Earthophile.
I like the Earth more than I like people.
Yeah.
If I said one of them had to go, I'd probably say people.
Well,
just kidding, people.
Well, people could go and the Earth would continue. But,
the Earth would continue.
But if the Earth went, we won't continue.
But if people, yeah. But people are making it so the Earth is should I even continue?
Can I finish? Who said that? Kanye? No. Or was it?
I'm going to let you finish.
I'm going to let you finish. What's that?
That's Kanye.
That's Kanye.
Kanye to Taylor Swift.
I think I'm thinking of, remember there was a congresswoman or something and she was like, I claim my time. And she just kept talking. You don't have to look that up.
I won't.
Okay. So it's National Greenpeace Day. And it also on this day in, I think 20 something, 18, 11?
Why
No,
not?
18's too soon. I don't know. Is when they research found out the truth of hangry.
Really?
Yeah.
Of angry when you're hungry.
Yes.
You're not the same before you eat a Snickers.
Right.
It seems so like they couldn't have done that before. I understand like some science things now of like, oh, we found out neurologically, but like being hungry equals anger.
I think it was neurological. I think maybe before that you would think, oh, I have low blood sugar, but this was your brain is impacted by hunger, where you get angry.
Yeah, I get real hangry sometimes.
I know. That's why I
feel like I don't get hangry. Wait, what?
That's why I brought it up.
I'm not hungry now. Oh, I made buffalo chicken dip, guys, yesterday.
Recipe time.
No, I learned from
You're not going to give the recipe?
No, because I'm gonna show some love to my fellow YouTubers. There's this one guy. Don't even know his name.
Okay.
I'll link his channel.
Okay.
And he knows what he's doing. And apparently, he makes a lot of things because the comments were, "You're always the guy I go to for recipes. This is the only recipe I saw him make." But I'll link the channel. Here's a little thumbnail, and it came out phenomenally. I made it for Sierra, who is healing from her surgery, and I'm gonna lie if I said that she didn't have more than a spoonful, and I ate the rest of the big old thing.
It is One Word Wednesday.
Yeah.
And the word is heal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Heal. Well, if ever something you need to heal, buffalo chicken dip might do the trick.
Because the protein and the calcium.
No, how good it tastes.
Endorphins. Serotonin.
Serotonin. Yeah, it's like a reason to keep on fighting. Like right now.
Knowing it's in the fridge waiting.
Yeah, right now she could only have a bite because her stomach after surgery and you're on all the medications.
Yeah.
And there's that hope that if I get better, I'll be able to have some.
Right.
But sorry for her, I ate it all.
You know, in physical therapy, when the person's learning how to walk and they're holding onto the bars,
yeah.
You know, and you could just like hold the the chicken dip.
It's like when they have the fishing rod above your head.
Yeah.
With a carrot.
Now, can you make this for me gluten-free and vegetarian?
Yeah, probably. If I was to do it, I would make the chicken with jackfruit.
Okay.
Hot sauce should already be.
Yeah, you can get gluten-free. And vegetarian.
You can get gluten-free ranch. Throw a little ranch in there for flavor. And then the cheese is where
I eat cream cheese.
You can do dairy.
I can. Yeah, I'm vegetarian. I'm not a vegan.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard.
Yum.
Yeah. Actually, it sounds.
Isn't jackfruit like pickly? No.
No, jackfruit's just a fruit, but it shreds like chicken and has sort of consistency of meat. So when you prepare it properly, like they make jackfruit pulled pork.
Do you eat it with a spoon?
No, crackers.
Gluten-free crackers.
Boom. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video on gluten-free buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah. It is so hard for me to get gluten-free with dairy. Because they assume if you're gluten-free, you're also vegan, and I'm not vegan. So, like, if it's a gluten-free lasagna, they want to give me non-dairy cheese, and I don't want the non-dairy cheese.
You want full dairy.
I want the real, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
The word is heal.
Heal, like HEEL.
HEAL, and the reason
the Achilles heel.
That's HEEL.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way you can this is a helpful tip for people taking the SATs. The remember which heel is what? HEAL is the beginning of the word health.
Does anyone confuse those?
Didn't you just say it? Weren't you confused 1 second ago?
Well, that's because I don't have the spelling in front of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe for a third grader that'd be good.
Third grade SATs.
But I feel like a third grader wouldn't know how to spell. Like if you don't know how to spell heal, you wouldn't know how to spell health.
Yeah, that's true. A heel is on your foot, or even there's like a heel of bread, that kind of thing. I guess it just means like a lump.
I don't know.
But that's not the word. We're doing heal, HEAL, because of Sierra. Our last podcast was
our last subscriber.
Our last podcast was Feel Better Friday.
Feel Better Friday. If you didn't check it out already, check it out now.
And so to follow up with Feel Better Friday, Sierra was under the knife.
Ugh, I don't like that term.
Why?
Just as like a little gruesome.
You'd rather be above the knife?
I'd rather be nowhere near the knife.
Maybe it was a laser. And they just had her on the table and they were just there.
I hope not. Like 3D printing, but reverse.
Yeah.
3D cutting.
You hope not? It's probably more accurate than a person's hand and eyes.
But I want with the laser. It's not like it's like burn. Like I would like a robot doing a surgery.
Yeah.
You see the, like, what was it, 5 years ago when they did surgery on a grape?
Oh, I've seen, I didn't know that it wasn't done all the time. I thought that's how they practiced robotic surgery.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, I don't know. It was just one video.
Yeah, because a laser, imagine they cut right through you on accident.
Yeah.
On the table.
Yeah. Turn the power down and you're just in half.
Yeah. So now she's in the healing stages. And healing is wonderful, but it's also not easy.
It's not easy to heal.
It's not easy.
No.
Because also she had her back operated on, but her whole entire body is healing. And I put it this way. She was operated on in a hospital by doctors under bright lights and antiseptic.
Yeah.
And she knew it. She scheduled it. She said, I'm going at this time and I'm going to lay on the table and they're going to with a sharp and special knife, they're going to cut me.
Yeah.
Her body didn't know that. Okay.
No.
So
her body was like, I'm going to take a little nap. Woke up and it was in half.
Woke up. Like, was there when it was happening.
Oh, yeah.
Every cell, every blood vessel, every piece of skin and muscle and tissue. So if someone attacked her in the park, God forbid this story, but you know what I'm saying? And you heard the back got cut straight open and the spine got taken out, like the trauma.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope no one's eating their buffalo chicken dip right now.
Right. Come back up. Looks the same going out as it does going in.
The trauma. It wasn't traumatic because, like I said, she was scheduled. She was sedated. And so it wasn't trauma to her, but the body was traumatized, and now the body has to get over that shock and dismay and attack. And so you have to heal, and it's a slow process, even when it's a quick process.
It's a slow process. Well, healing is longer than the actual thing.
Yeah, right.
And more painful sometimes.
You're right.
Like I got a burn on my hand. I'm not going to show you guys. It's a little gruesome. Open back surgery. Whatever. I got a burn.
They can handle that, but not.
And then I got a burn blister. And it's it's like a bubble. Gross. Not going to talk about it. But a couple of things about it. First is, it's in pain. Like at the first, I didn't really feel the burn. It's like, but then the healing process is long,
right? And
it's always irritating. But the body, if we're talking about the body healing,
yep,
the body's so fascinating in the
is.
way it heals.
Yes.
So on face value, you're like, oh, I got a burn. It's like, it's blistering, like gross.
Right.
Even saying it is gross.
Yeah.
But it's kind of amazing. So when I was looking it up, because I was like, should I just pop it? Is this just getting grosser and grosser? Because it's just a blister. Right. It's like we have water right. inside,
and then it'll dry up. And yeah.
So what the body does is it knows it has to heal that skin. So it literally creates a pillow.
That's amazing.
So that you can't hit it again.
Right.
While it's healing underneath. It's like, and there's a million other things you can compare of what a scab is. And all these things. Or you see people get metal in their hand or in their body.
Right.
And years later, they have a bump. Yes. And it's the body pushing that piece of metal out.
Yes. She has staples, as you can see from the photo. And the nurse said that before it's even time to get the staples removed, the body's going to start to push them out. Because
gross.
It's wonderful. The body pushes out everything, except if you need it like an organ. And then you have to take anti-rejection drugs for the rest of your life because the body is constantly
you don't
cleaning.
belong. The body's very cliquish. Yes. It's like you can't sit with us.
It's constantly scanning for intruders. It's not very welcoming.
No.
So what do they do then when they have to give you implants in your teeth or your arms? They use someone else's human body. Cadaver. Because if you put plastic in my jaw, my body will probably reject it.
Yeah.
But if you put a cadaver bone, it's a sneaky little like
you kind of look like you belong.
Right.
I'll let it slide.
Right.
It's like a fake ID.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like getting into the club with a fake ID.
even her back surgery, it was a redo that she had done a decade before, and she had hardware in there, and just like under the ocean when the things grow around the ship, the bone. No, it's great.
We're gonna have to make this one PG-17.
The doctor said she had great bone growth, that the body just took over that hardware.
Like when you see like a tree grow into a fence.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's not gross. And healing, as you can imagine, is mentioned over 100 times.
Can you name one time in the Bible where someone was healed?
Heal the sick. I believe that was heal the sick, bury the dead.
That's just a saying.
Heal the sick. No, visit the sick. Sorry. That's not. I was like, who's demanding you to heal the sick?
No, I'm saying, can you think of a time when someone was healed?
Oh, when someone was healed, of course. The blind man. Jesus picked up dirt, spit in it, I guess to make like a mud.
Yeah.
And he put it on the blind man's eyes, and the blind man could see.
Yes.
So he healed. Jesus healed many times. A lot of the miracles were healing miracles. Can you think of one?
The leper.
Tell me that story.
Did he heal the leper, or did he just touch the leper and not get sick?
I think he healed him.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he healed him, and the guy got up and picked up his rags and bedclothes and went into the town, and everyone was shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, would you consider it healing for drawing a blank?
Lazarus?
Yeah.
Rising from the dead.
Would that be considered healing?
I think so.
But he was dead.
It's healing past the point of anyone's ability to heal.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the epitome of Jesus' power of healing.
Right. And then you have healing, which is not physical.
Mental healing.
Yeah.
Ow.
I was trying to wake you up.
Mental healing.
I was just trying to wake you up. There's mental healing. Is it mental? What's it called? Mental, emotional, psychological? What would that be called when you say, I'm healing? Like, what if she really was attacked?
Emotionally healing. No, that's like my heart.
You're healing. Emotional. Well, heartbreak makes you have to heal emotionally.
Heartbreak does. They call it break for a reason.
Right.
It needs to get unbroke.
Right. You have to heal.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't go around trying to get another love before you've healed. So tell me something about healing.
In what capacity?
I don't know. What do you use to heal?
What do I use to heal?
Yeah, what do you use? You were looking for a Band-Aid today.
Yeah, Neosporin.
You use Neosporin.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
I don't even know what it is. What is Neosporin?
It's like a gel, and you
But what does it do? Is it antiseptic?
It's an antiseptic.
I don't know what antiseptic means.
And
I just heard it before.
Well, you have the open wound.
So it gets rid of all bacteria.
And so what you were talking about earlier, when the body makes a bubble to say, leave us alone, we're trying to heal. Well, when you have an open cut and your body's going to heal it, is leave us alone, we're trying to heal. You put the Neosporin on there to be like, we got you.
We got you.
On this end.
We'll be your bubble.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. We'll be your bubble. I'm trying to think of this weird stuff that used to be when I was a kid. It was bright orange. And we never had it, but other kids in the neighborhood had it. And I can't think of the name right now. And they would paint you with it. I think yeah. And it was like that. It was like a Neosporin or something.
Yeah.
But it was orange, and I can't, like, the name is escaping me, but you'll see it. And it's and the kids, and they were like, oh, I had to get my Cyclosporin. No, that's not it. You said Neosporin. I don't know what it was. No, it had a weird name, but anyway, who cares? And you see the kids on their knees and stuff, and it was like this thing. It turned out that it was dangerous, I think. I'm not kidding. It turned out that's why you don't see it anymore. I think it's banned.
Oh my gosh.
But my parents never painted us with the orange stuff.
No carcinogens for you.
And also, you can use silver to heal a cut.
That sounds like some alchemy stuff.
I know. It sounds crazy, but you can use silver in an open wound. Something about it heals.
Well, what's like a silver alkaline?
The cut.
Is that something? Alkaline? Alkaline?
Mm.
Alkaline? I don't know.
All right. So God heals us.
Spiritual healing. Yes, I was waiting for it.
Jack. He's not Frank. He's Jack. Oh, he's Frank. He's Jack.
Oh, okay. So talk to me about spiritual healing. That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here
everyone's
for.
been waiting for.
Spiritual healing.
It's my spiritual gun. Remember? Do you know what it shoots? Do you remember? Do you watch the
Holy
podcast?
water.
No.
Oh,
You don't remember the podcast?
I do remember it.
This is my spiritual gun.
That I do remember it, but am I missing
It shoots
something?
love.
Oh, the love gun. Okay. Spiritual healing. God heals all wounds. God mends all hearts. To heal is to make whole. It's to mend it. We talked one day about the broken pottery and the gold.
Oh yes, there's a name for it, but the Japanese art to mend pottery.
Yes. So God mends the broken heart, the brokenhearted, the everything.
The body broken, mind broken.
Yes. Heal me, Lord. Heal me, please. And we even pray for physical healing.
Yeah.
And He delivers.
Yeah.
Heal. No, you're supposed to follow me around. That's what you say to the dog.
Yeah, I was literally just watching all morning this dog trainer TikTok. Anytime I watch a dog trainer TikTok, it makes me want to go train a dog, but I don't want a dog.
Everything you watch seems easy. Not you. I'm saying you plural, all of us. And we got 2 dogs. And I've never trained a dog in my life. I've never lived in a family that was able to train a dog. I never knew anybody. I never knew Cesar.
I've never even seen a trained dog.
I haven't. I really haven't. Okay. Cesar Milan. And I said, what? YouTube nowadays, and you got a little bit of time. You can do it. We got phones. We got internets. We got everything. We didn't train those dogs.
Oh, those ones upstairs?
Yeah.
No, they're terrible. But they weren't like... That wasn't our responsibility.
No, but I had high hopes that their owner would train it.
All right, back to spiritual healing.
Sneezing.
Don't look at her. God bless you.
Sure. Spiritual healing.
Spiritual healing, okay? How does God heal us?
Miracles.
No.
Oh.
Wrong. Incorrect. No. When you're looking for miracles... You will often be disappointed. Okay?
Okay.
Because what's a miracle? A miracle is
miraculous.
Is Jesus allowing the blind to see.
Yes.
Bringing Lazarus from the dead. Does God and Jesus have the power to do that? Yes, but we talk about having personal choice and freedom, and having God be that forward in our lives would make it so that we don't have personal freedom to have a relationship with Him. So when you have a cut, a spiritual cut, an emotional wound, a burn from your earthly life, that burn, when you pray for it to get better, it will not disappear. What God does is He puts that bubble, that burn bubble. I'm not giving you a finger. That's where it is. That burn bubble. No. And after that, if you're thinking it was going to be a miracle to get you out of whatever you're in, and you're like looking at that and it's like, well, it hurts. It's healing.
It's taking so long.
It's being healed.
Yeah.
And when you continue to ask for healing, the healing is coming. And sometimes healing, some body person, what they call them doctors nowadays, anatomist can correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes things get worse before they even get better.
Yes.
I remember when I cut my face open, they had to like open it up to close it back.
Right.
And a lot of so once again, when you expect healing from the Lord to work as a miracle, you oft say, well, then why didn't it work? Why wasn't I healed? And it's like, you are being healed. Just because you're still going through something, that doesn't mean you're not being healed. Healing is a process.
Right. That's right.
They call it the process of healing.
That's right.
They don't call it the miracle of healing.
Yeah.
And so it's a miracle that God can help, and that He is always with us and is helping, but He puts us on this process of healing, which is often hard, but in the end, you know what they say? You grow back even stronger.
Right. It's very interesting because with healing, you need the biggest amount of patience that you can possibly acquire.
But you know what someone once told me?
What?
They once told me that the power of patience is peace.
Well, the product of patience is healing. Is product the end result?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because take Sierra, for example, and anyone who has had a surgery or an injury repaired or anything like that. The first question they ask, how long will recovery be?
Yeah.
How long before I can get back to before?
Yeah.
How long will this go away, or I'll feel better, or the swelling will go down? And you just want him to say, "Oh, you're gonna
tomorrow."
Yeah.
Boom, done.
They say that, right? Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you'll be fine. You can go back to work on Monday," or it's the same day surgery or something like this. But most times it's longer than you thought it would be.
Yeah.
And it can't be fast enough.
No.
So it's a really good point you made about praying, and with your finger, you're going to see it the whole time in the healing process, all the way till it turns pale pink, and then you might always even see like a faint, circle. But you can't see when you pray for spiritual help, spiritual healing. You can't see the progression. You can't see any progress made.
And we know enough, to know that this is going to take a long time to go away. But with a lot of mental things, mental strife, spiritual things, you expect the ability to have it fixed instantaneously.
Right.
Like, can I wake up without these problems?
You're right.
Can I wake up without these thoughts? And it's like, you can begin the process of healing, in anything.
Right.
But you need to be willing to go through with that process. If you give up on the process, what happens when you pick a scab?
Yeah.
The scab was there.
You just interrupt it.
The scab was there to cover the raw cut underneath.
Right.
To allow new skin to form.
Right.
And if you let it go through the whole process, when it falls off on its own, it's skin.
It's amazing.
It's skin underneath.
Brand new.
And so that's the idea with spirituality healing. You want to see the process through because it's going to be tough. It's going to be long. It's going to be painful, some would say.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say it's going to be painful, but you keep that faith and you put that Holy Spirit in form of Neosporin in the form of the Holy Spirit. Neospirit. Put Neospirit on and leave the rest up to God.
I thought of another healing story from the Bible.
I thought of another thing as well.
I wonder what yours is. Is it mine?
No. Mine's not from the Bible.
Oh, mine is the woman who I think it's just referred to as a bleeding problem. And she's in the crowd and she reaches out and she grabs his cloak.
Yeah. And he's like, who just pulled energy from me?
Who just pulled energy from me? But she was cured. She was healed immediately. What was yours?
Mine's not from the Bible. I'm finishing up on mine, actually. And then I'm going to go heal. But people say that, you know what they say? They say, oh, we don't need your prayers when people are like in the hospital. It's like, oh, I'm sending prayers. Like, we don't need your prayers.
Right.
Like, it's the doctors who saved them. It's these people. And so I want to talk about that a little bit right now. We're talking about the body doing its thing, healing, right? Sierra, you said if she was knifed up in a park, her body would be like, we need to fix this. And it's the and so your body will try, right? But then she's doing her physical therapy. She's doing her thing. Even though the body is at work, is doing its thing. The body wants you to live. Right. She is helping the process. She is going to think. And it's the same thing in life. So it's not just like when you have mental or spiritual cuts that need to be healed. You're like, God, can you fix it? Like that's like if I break my leg and I'm like, hey, body, you've always been here for me. Oh, right. Can you fix it? And so you are still needing to do all the pieces of fixing your own mentality, and don't think there's not two things. Like there's not just doctors and your body both trying to heal you. It's both. Right. And that's the difference of being in a park or being in a thing. Right. And so when we talk about spiritual healing, it does take you as well to cooperate and to do all the things you can. Right. Like your body will always be at work. God will always be at work. But it's up to you to help out your body doing it, not be picking scabs, not be doing these things. Right. Instead, putting Neosporin on it, and mentally do whatever analogies you need to do. But So yeah, whatever you're going through, you're gonna heal. This is a healing gun now.
Yeah.
Do you feel better? I feel like one of those televangelists.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah. I was like,
You're healed.
You got me.
But that is it for One Word Wednesday. Thank you and be healed. We'll be back tomorrow for Walk Through Thursday. Until next time, live long and prosper. Did you watch Star Trek?
Yeah.
I didn't. Peace.